This is Tom Basmajian. Hi, Tom.
Hi, Bob. How are you?
Now, the story about you almost leaving this planet was something everybody fears.
Absolutely.
You were on a roof doing something. Tell them the story.
Well, if we would pan up here and take a look at these roofs right here, this isn't even as high as my home.
You were 3 stories up.
3 stories up. I have an A-frame home. And what was happening was I was coming down after I cleaned my downspouts, and I started to slide. And I was sliding and sliding. And luckily, I was smart enough and quick enough to grab the peak of the roof.
At the last moment.
At the last moment, pulled myself back up and sat there and waited for my neighbor to come home.
What he was trying to do is clean the leaves and the gunk out of his downspout. You know, gutters are a little bit easier, but the downspout's a closed situation. So Tom was sitting up there on the roof thinking about, how did I get myself in this mess?
That's right.
And this is what he ended up with. He thought about this while he was sitting up there. This is called the AIRALEAVE, and this is the slickest thing I've ever seen in my life for cleaning out a downspout. Now, before we go any further, just demonstrate it for them real quick.
Okay.
Before they see it. I'll tell them the price in a second.
Okay, now, here's what you do. You simply take your AIRALEAVE device, slip it into your downspout.
And it fits any downspout,
Yes,
right?
it fits 2x3 and 3x4 downspouts, which are the standard downspouts for homeowners.
Okay.
You simply take a standard leaf blower. It works with gas leaf blowers and electric leaf blowers.
Now, we're going to take a wide shot here. You're going to turn this on. I want you to watch the top of the gutter. Watch this.
Okay. That's it.
No hassle whatsoever. What if that was even damp? Would it still work damp?
We've tested it with water saturated in the downspout, okay, and the leaves are wet. And it's a constant battle, you know, leaves, debris, silt, grit, dirt, work to clog that downspout every day, and then when the water comes down, it saturates that. Most people act reactively to that.
Now, you know, I had a roof that was very similar to this, some kind of a shed roof, but it was over top of my eating area in the kitchen. The downspout clogged, the water built up, and it was in the winter, and it froze, and it went up underneath here, and it caused a leak in the kitchen that we never found. It was a pain for years.
That's called damming.
That's called damming?
Ice damming.
Yeah.
And when it backs up, and what happens is the water makes its way underneath the shingles and makes its way into your attic, which is a flood your attic, and you get mold in your attic.
And it'll also end up flooding your basement. You can have all kinds of problems with that. But this thing just blows it up. Put some more back. We can watch this some tape, and you can take a look. It fits in any standard downspout. Use gas-powered or electric-powered. You stick it in, and literally in seconds, you've blown out everything. Does this work with the kinds of gutter guards and stuff that they have in there,
Yes, it does. We've tested that, because with the gutter guard, what takes place is the dirt, the silt, the grit, and everything makes its way.
It down in there for you. I'm making it tough on you.
Hey, no problem.
Give me some more.
It blocks it all. And even with those things, the silt, the grit, and the dirt come in and they clog your downspout.
Right, okay.
And then you still need to clean the downspout.
Even with the gutter guard on it, I could still blow it out?
Yes. This is what happens. We had a camera in one end. So what happens is the velocity of air disperses the debris down the gutter so that it can freely wash away the next time it rains.
All right, now we stuffed a bunch down in here. Show us again how to work it.
Let me do this.
Now we got to give you some safety glasses, right?
Today we're giving you some safety glasses. And you want to wear safety glasses every time you use a power tool.
Yeah, that's why I'm standing away from you. You're going to get the safety glasses and the AIRALEAVE for only $23.17. Now watch this. It's going to literally take a second. Don't turn it on yet till we get the wide shot so we can look at the top as well as the bottom. Are you ready, Tom?
You ready?
Go ahead. Even twigs and stems and things?
Yes. Pine needles, twigs, stems, oak leaves, any type of tree leaves. It works every time, 100% of the time.
Now, we're not talking about the gutters. There's a lot of ways you can blow that out. In fact, coming up a little bit later in this program, we have a Karcher pressure washer, which is really great for blowing out the gutters if you'd like to do that. This is for the downspouts, and it was made specifically for that. It really does a nice job. You stay on the ground. You don't climb up on a ladder. You're not on a roof. There's no roof walking involved. No hassles that way. It adapts to the most common downspout sizes, and it does all that kind of cleaning that could cause a lot of problems with water backup, or as you said, damming.
Yes.
Same kind of problem I had.
And this is the #1 and only product like this in the world. There is no other product like AIRALEAVE in the world. I have the patent pending on this product. It's 100% made in the USA. I wanted to make sure that we had it done here in the USA. All Pennsylvania manufacturers, in fact.
I'm assuming that it's the shape of this nozzle that gives you the true power. You can't just sort of put an air blower up to the mouth of the downspout and have the same thing happen. You need a closed system to be able to get the power.
That's a wonderful question. And you know, that's a physics principle, and if I get into it, it's called the Bernoulli principle. And what happens is, this contour, not only is this designed to fit 2x3 and 3x4 downspouts, but that contour compresses the air, and that accelerates the velocity of the air and maximizing the efficiency of the leaf blower.
Well, Tom, I'm glad you didn't fall off the roof. I'm really glad you came up with this while you were sitting up there. It's a great idea. It's a great way for you to do it yourself. That's what this